Welcome to Man United Updates channel, home of Manchester United latest news. Manchester United agree to sign Cardiff striker Gabriele Biancheri. Story by Richard Fay, Manchester United writer. Manchester United have agreed a deal to sign Cardiff striker Gabriele Biancheri. The 16-year-old completed a medical over the weekend and is poised to join the club as a scholar. Biancheri has been attracting plenty of interest from other top sides and was understood to be on Chelsea's radar last summer, but it is United who have won the race to sign him. The teenager made his debut for Cardiff's U18 side in the FA Youth Cup earlier this season and has already trained with the Welsh club's U21 side as well. Biancheri has 7 goals in 12 games for his academy side this campaign, building on an incredible campaign last year, when he scored 17 goals and notched 10 assists for the U16s. The Manchester Evening News understands that Biancheri has already agreed personal terms, while Cardiff and United have also agreed to the deal. It is expected he will initially sign on the dotted line to become a scholar at Old Trafford before penning a long-term professional contract when he turns 17 in September. Bruno Fernandes details his main aim at Manchester United. Story by Isaac Johnson. The playmaker is itching to win his first piece of silverware, having come so close 2 years ago. Bruno Fernandes says his sole focus is winning trophies for Manchester United and claimed the way to do that is to take each step, game by game. The Reds have not lifted silverware for 5.5 seasons, but are favourites to lift the League Cup this year as they go into their second semi-final leg against Nottingham Forest with a 3-0 lead, with either Newcastle or Southampton potential final opponents. Fernandes, who arrived at Old Trafford 3 years ago on Monday, came close to winning his first United trophy when the club made it to the Europa League final in 2021, where they lost on penalties to Villarreal. The club's last domestic final came in 2018, when they fell to a 1-0 defeat to Chelsea in the FA Cup. But whether it's on home soil or the continent, Fernandes is eager to clasp hands on a long-awaited trophy for United. "I still feel like my main goal is to win trophies," he told club media. "I think the aim for this club has always been to win trophies and we can't hide that. You have to think game by game and think that the next one is more important. The global aim for the club is always winning trophies, and it means a lot for the club, for the fans and the players, because no player comes to Man United thinking that the main goal is not winning trophies. They know what this club is about and they know what the feeling is to play for this club." He added, "Everyone outside of the club, players from everywhere, they want and they would love to play for this club because they know they will be closer to achieving big things. That was my main goal when I came to the club, it still is my main goal, and even when I get my first, second and third, that will always be my main goal, winning trophies for this club. This is what football is about and playing for this club." Erik ten Hag earns new United record. Story by Isaac Johnson. Erik ten Hag has become the first United manager to win 6 straight cup matches thanks to Saturday's FA Cup win over Reading. The club are the only Premier League outfit to remain in 4 competitions this season. The Reds are 90 minutes away from their first domestic final since 2018, with United holding a 3-0 first-leg advantage over Nottingham Forest in their League Cup semi-final tie. Ten Hag can stretch his record to 7 with a win over Forest on Wednesday. Man Utd off to Las Vegas for first time ever as Erik ten Hag wants to test discipline. Story by Jeremy Cross, chief sports writer of the Daily Star. Manchester United haven't toured the US for 5 years, with Erik ten Hag putting his stars through their paces in Thailand and Australia in 2022 but plan to visit this summer. Manchester United will travel to Las Vegas for the first time in their history as part of the club's summer tour. Erik ten Hag's squad will visit the party capital of America in July. United are expected to play a game in the Allegiant Stadium against a Premier League rival still to be confirmed, as part of their preseason preparations. The stadium has a capacity of 65,000 and is the home of NFL franchise, the Las Vegas Raiders. It's understood ten Hag wants to test the discipline of his stars by including Vegas in his side's tour of the United States. United bosses also believe there is an untapped commercial market in Vegas the club can look to exploit. United are expected to spend around 3 weeks in the States and will also play games on both the east and west coasts of the country. Last summer United travelled to Thailand and Australia for their pre-season tour, just weeks after Ten Hag had replaced Ralf Rangnick as the new manager. Meanwhile, Casemiro believes Manchester United are growing towards being title contenders and says playing for the Old Trafford Giants makes him feel like an excited, wide-eyed 15-year-old again. Some questioned United's decision to pay £60 million for a 30-year-old, a fee that could yet rise by £10 million, and even the hunger of a player that has won so much. But Casemiro has so far made doubters look foolish, having put in transformative midfield displays and embraced the challenge of turning the club's fortunes around. When you arrive at a new club, you always dream of making history. Especially if we see the greatness of this club, the Brazil international said. We know the history. But of course, I was aware of needing some time to adapt and of the rivals having a long-term plan before ours, like Arsenal, Manchester City and Liverpool. They all have managers that have been there for a while and, therefore, they have an advantage. I'm happy with my adaptation here. My team mates and the staff are really helping me. Also with the English language, it's been quite hard, but I'm really trying to get better. Everyone here has been lovely with me and since the first day I feel at home here. I appreciate all the effort that the club has done to bring me here, John Murtough, United's director of football included. I'm very comfortable at Manchester United, extremely happy to be here and enjoying every moment like a 15-year-old kid. But the most important thing is to see the team growing. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe to it for more updates on Manchester United. Till next time, thank you for watching.